another video on the Punches and Prayers YouTube channel. Today I'm just going to talk to open mic, talk to my brothers out there that are watching, talk to the people who regularly subscribe to our channel and support us. If you haven't yet subscribed, I highly recommend it. Today's conversation is going to be about the dating market or the marriage market today in 2025 and what men need to be careful about when they're especially married or living with a person. You have to understand, a lot of these women are very, very toxic, and they were raised with fathers who didn't really had the influence in the home to begin with to be able to raise them properly. As my brother is watching, please understand that in today's environment, you have to be very, very careful. There's a lot of toxicity with these women. They will use everything that they can against you, and they wouldn't care when it's time to cut the knot. When it's time to go your way, they will literally try to screw your life. So for the brothers watching, please tune in and understand what happens in today's marketplace. First of all, if you are a person that is looking to get married or is just a person that wants to be in a relationship, you should first of all look at how she is with her family. What kind of ties did she have with her father especially? Why is this important? A woman who didn't have a relationship with her father, or the mother of that woman cut the father and told a lot of bad things, and she still chose to listen to the mother and never really try to mend a relationship with her father, that's a woman that does not care about you. And especially if you have kids with this woman, when her hormones change, she will do the exact same thing her mother did. It's duplication. That's what she learned. So if you see a lot of these women that are raised in single mother homes, I recommend avoid them. Trust me, you will thank me later for the people that did avoid them. It's one of those red flags that a lot of people like to just try to become this captain save a girl kind of thing where, oh, I'm going to save this woman from her problems. You know, she might have daddy issues, but I'm going to be the new daddy and I'm going to save this. Trust me, you do not want to be the new daddy. That was her dad's job. Too bad, too late. Your job is to not commit to this woman. Trust me when I tell you, things will get really ugly later. Other things to look for is, what value does this woman bring into your life? If there's not some sort of exchange of value, like if you're a man that can cook, can clean, can eat, can do everything himself, and all she brings is that and nothing else to complement your life, to help you in your life, or whether it's financial, I highly don't recommend to get a woman that is more financially successful, because then the dynamics change. But she has to bring value, and if that value isn't there, you are just wasting your time. You're just only there for this, and when times will get tested, trust me, it'll be an ugly breakup and you'll be left heartbroken. So don't get yourself involved in things that don't have a fair exchange of understanding or value. This is very, very important. A lot of guys overlook this. Things to look for is red flags in this woman. I don't recommend too much to dive into her past, but if she opens up and tells you about her past and her notch count, and if she has more than 5 partners, it's a red flag, guys. It's not something that you can really change. And a lot of these women then have pair bonding issues. They can't really bond or pair bond with you. You're just another piece of meat for them, and when they get bored of your piece of meat, they will move on to something else, some other person, and they will most likely cheat in your relationship as well. Even while they're being satisfied and even while you're giving them their sexual rights, they will still cheat because they're just used to, changing guys very often. And scientifically, it's proven as well too that women who sleep with multiple partners are very, very hard to develop some sort of pair bond with them. So I highly recommend, do not go ahead and go with these women. Other things to be careful about is if you are in a relationship. Let's talk about that. Let's say you are in a relationship and you are married. Guys, in today's hyper-feminist environment, highly recommend document anything you can about a woman, because when time comes, they will try to make fake allegations against you. They will say you're manipulative. They will say all sorts of things in court to take the kids away from you. You need to get this in your goddamn head. I wish I can tell you the amount of fathers that I know that are struggling to see their kids, that haven't seen them for years. Good fathers who provide, who pay child support, who wanted to be around, are being screwed by these women. There's court orders in place, and still these women are running around or escaping the country for them not to see their kids. This is one of the very common tactic that female nature has in it, where they will use the kids against you because they know you love them dearly. So what I recommend is, while you're in that marriage, keep all the text messages from the girl, keep all the videos of anything that you guys did. Try to keep as much documentation as you can, because when time comes around and it goes to court, it will be very, very useful. Try to keep recordings of everything you can. If you have cameras in your house and they're recording and there's an important piece of evidence in those cameras, record every single thing. Nowadays, there's nice gadgets out there too that you can buy. I highly recommend it for people that are watching. Buy yourself one of those Meta glasses. They're only $500. Trust me, they record instances where she's freaking out on you or doing stuff, or she's threatening you. Record this, because this is very, very important piece of information. And a lot of these women, when it comes down, they will actually make you the accuser of the situation. So you gotta have proof and you gotta have recording recording, whether it's sound and camera, to make sure that you protect yourself. Please, for God's sakes, guys, be very careful. If you're in a toxic relationship already and you're seeing patterns and behaviors change of this woman as the years go by, start documenting and recording. There's a lot of guys I can tell you that said that I wish I recorded stuff, because men are just men. They don't do this type of stuff. In the 21st century, and especially in 2025, in the times we live in, this is very important to do so not to get screwed over later. Please, please, please start recording stuff that you see that's annoying, stuff that's frustrating, toxic conversations that she's having with you, threatening you about kids, threatening you about calling police on you. Any sort of conduct, start recording. Police will also recommend the same. Understand all these things, and we'll have another video that talks more about, red flags. If you have other topics to talk about, please put in the comment section the things you want me to talk about, and I would highly bring experts on our podcast and on our channel with research done to talk about stuff that men need to understand in 2025 and beyond. With that being said, peace out from this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. It means the world to us. And like I said, I will always be there for the man. Thank you and have a great time until the next video.